Okay. Looks like everything's working. Cool. Good. We'll slip that back down then. Shove it. Let me get Manor Lords open. Ugh. Finish starting up anyways. Load game. Load the stream game and Alt 2. Which should bring us right over into... Nice, almost a perfect transition. Let's go, baby. Oh, we are on the verge of starving to death. Oh, that's not good. Oh, because we were ridiculously poor. Oh, right, because we were at constant war with this. Why are we in such a bad spot? What did I do? How did I fuck this one up? Oh, because we didn't have much in the way of food coming into... Oh, shoot. Okay, he's over there. We're over here. We have almost no swords. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, it'll be better to just have them. Rally here, rally there. Don't run. Don't run. Need to get to these enemies before they do. Joiner shop. Oh man, this is weird. I was not doing well here. Oh my gosh, why am I on the verge of starving to death? Holy crud. Oh, right, infinite iron. Right. Forgot about that. Come on, before this guy's retinue can get here. We gotta get there before they do. Come on, boyos. Let's go and take care of this. Okay. Check these little dudes out. Yeah, they're looking better.
Evelyn.
I just realized that my mic was muted. Hello. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here talking with the mic muted this whole time. I was in a complete and total panic. I thought I had it unmuted. This is on me. Oh my god. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just very, very small-brained. Oh, dude. Oh, it's been a while since I've pulled a complete smooth brain maneuver like that. This is a good time. Is the mic not regging? Son of a biscuit. Give me a second. Hello? It says it's regging. Okay. Concerning. Oh, okay. It's okay. Alright, fair enough. We good. We good. I was worried. Dude, it's been one of those days. I have not checked it, no. I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh. My bad. Yeah, my bad. Come on. There we go. Check that back over. Yeah, my bad. I've been... Oh, I've been super busy. Oh. Split in so many directions. Yeah, I have no idea. The theme, fair question. I genuinely don't know. And you guys are miserable because you're starving to death. Back. I'd be 12 to import it. That's... okay. Alright, we good. Should be alright. We gotta hold all this together for a second. What's your favorite character for logos or banners, like any anime, games, or movies? Yeah, I've got no idea right now. I already checked it. I need to send them to the outside here to deal with those. You guys come deal with them. Fire over the top. This battle is pushed northward. Need to make sure I hold a line there. Fire at will. Message. No. They're chasing them. This is still held back here. So we need to get them up and on the backside. Make sure that we hold that position to hopefully keep these guys from flooding us out. No, we did all that before the technical battle began. Oh. Well, that's helpful, at least. Almost broke the enemy's troops before the battle. That's huge. Well, hope our citizens survive through February. That's gonna be dicey. Oh, okay, reset to here. Yeesh, that is expensive. Send them up and around to sortie these guys. Oh. Give me 1 second to check that. Excuse me. A moment, too. Having a small brain moment. And I can't read. I'm like, got the eyes of a 70-year-old. Mariels? Trying to think of how to say that. Mariels? Maybe? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay. See if we can get the archers around the outer edges. And they're coming up from behind, so that should help. Mariels, hello. I'm not sure how to say your name, I apologize. Okay, who else remains? No one. Perfect. And now we disband these guys before I have to pay them again. Perfect. And we send the boys home. Good, that worked out beautifully. So now we have their entire region engulfed. That's nice. Good. Okay. And now we just have to survive the winter while starving to death. Well, a man can hope, right? Good job, guys. You did well. Just gotta make it through the winter. We're almost there. And then hope that the spring crops will keep us together. Because with any luck, the vegetable harvests will come in quickly and we won't be on the verge of starving to death anymore. Maybe. Maybe. You never know. We're not producing enough food, which sucks. Free blacksmith, tailor shop, right. Oh, you can change these. Nice. At some point I'm gonna need that to be an armor smith. Yeesh. And is that our clay pit? Yeah, clay pit's gone. That's fine. I was really using it for the upgrade on the church, so I'm not too worried. However, now we should start actually getting food back, which should keep us from starving, at least for a time anyways. It's not going to be perfect, but oh, it should help. At least some. Oh, yeah, eat the approval so we don't consume as much food. Yeah, because we're short on food. Understandable. However, we're actually finally starting to get more in, so maybe, just maybe, we'll live. It's gonna be dicey, and I'm not gonna sit here and act like it'll be good, but maybe we'll make it. Ha, like that. Don't like that one bit. Yeah, we gotta wait till that's cleared out. And while that's happening, I should probably put up another farmhouse. Yeah. What is my favorite character? That's a fair question, and not one that I have an immediate answer to. I will actually have to mull it over. I haven't really thought about it in a while. Ooh, man. No. Don't leave. Back. Alright, that's gonna make life more difficult. You have something cool in mind? Okay. Okay, yeah, we're finally starting to get vegetables rolling in. That should help some. But to be fair, it might be worth my time to extend this slightly. Slam it back and around. And try and... Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Try and hit this up with some more plots specifically for chickens. Because we're short on two differing kinds of food right now. And that might not be a bad move. Here we are yet again. Yes, sir. And can I share with you? Sure. I'm always curious. My English is at an intermediate level, but your English is very understandable. I understand almost everything. Oh, well, that's good. I do my best most of the time to try and speak with at least somewhat average English, because I have a very good grasp on English as my native tongue, and I have a tendency to use very difficult words, so I have to try and avoid it. Notifications played me a little tonight. Oh no, that does happen. I've had similar issue. Shared on... Well, I hope English is understandable as in English as a first language. Yeah, fair. Look, man, you'd be surprised how many people speak English as their mother tongue and don't really understand English. It is surprising. Maybe. I could see that. Hit us with your fancy English. Give it a try. Well, my overall grasp on the English lectern is rather expansive, and sometimes the comprehension of such usages can take quite a bit of time, effort, and concerted thought to traverse. And while it often takes me time to work my way through thoughts, when I am in the flow of it, I can slip into it rather easily, but it is semi-difficult for me to force my hand in that regard. It's not easy to force, I'll just slip into it like a dick. But it's not something I have an ease of time forcing. An ease of time, yeah. My brain is not working right now because I am on full panic mode. Because I'm just staring at us on the verge of starving to death perpetually. And going, we might be boned. I might have boned this. I'm going to starve. Oh. Oh, this is esoteric horror. Trapped simply watching as the world burgeons forward. Very elaborately spoken. It was rather mundane, to be fair. As I said, it is spur of the moment when it does occur. I know we're hungry, dang it. I'm trying. It's weird having such a massive approval rating while also having everyone stuck in starvation. They're like, we love you, we know you're trying. We're dying, but we know you're doing your best. Literally on the verge of collapse and still saying, save the king. There are 46 people starving. Oh, fudge. Oh, this is not good. Sure. Why not? Man. We are definitely gonna starve to death. Oh man. Oh, it feels bad. And we might not but the grasp of starvation laid upon our town. For my last thoughts in the final moments, as the icy grips of death laid bare upon my shoulders, and but a single subtle thought churned and yearned from the baser edges of my mind, that though I may fall, faltered and laid bare before the storms, that my liege would march ever onward, prepared to lead more unto their untimely demise. These poor bastards. I feel so bad. I'm doing all I can, but man. This sucks.
This is heavier than it looks.
Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna starve. That sucks. There you go. Fate not mut. Fate might not, but beast combated. Wield we doth, thee shall overcome these dark times, and the storm lays dormant once again, and the warmth of the traveling lamp may kisseth our fragile faces. And as the blind walk ever onward through darkness, they know not whether the lamp is that of the warmth of the sun, or that of death tarrying them ever onwards. Either way, a fate better than what has come is promised. Oh, these poor bastards. Oh, we have a tiny bit of food. Hey. That's gonna be gone soon. Yeah, this is not going well. Man. Man, oh man. Well. Turning this into a lecture class. A literature class. A bit. Bit of play and the bardic edge is never a bad idea. I just find it entertaining. I actually had to shift tone to be able to read it properly, which is that much more entertaining. At least to me, I find entertainment in it. I'm hoping we get some stockpile before winter, but 70 people and no food. I might have overextended with this one, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. Oh, man. Yeah. I stretched resources too thin. That's my fault. Let's do it the Shakespearean way. Yeah.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
There. Here's that. Oh, man. Well, we might live through the winter. I have sincere doubts, but maybe. Okay. Well, now we... now we do what every desperate ruler does when they feel like they're at the end of the rope. We start taxing the crap out of people for being in starvation. I'm still but a mere peasant seeking the higher form of the spoken English language. Well. Worry not, young lad. Rest ye head upon yonder pillow. I'm still a student myself, in all regards. If you're not learning constantly, there's no point in continuing. Life is a constant series of curiosities and unending yearning. Oh, that's my viewpoint on it. I'm not gonna push that on anyone else. As simple as a goal as it is, I do have the very straightforward goal of learning something new every day. Sounds dumb, but it works. Keeps me going. Gives me purpose to actually yearn and move forward in some regard. You know, did I have any wells? I had one way over there. And one there. Okay. I thought I might have just been shortchanging all of the watering for the plants. Hey, $100. Okay. That, if I remember properly, should have given us... Yep. Yeah, it gave us enough to go ahead and start a new settlement. That isn't on the verge of starving to death. We just take our problems and start over somewhere else. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. Oh man, that was a... I don't like doing that, but... we're in the situation that I don't think I could actively get us out of, if I'm being real about it. But we also got just far enough along for me to have enough to bail out with. So, I'll try and keep eyes on it and see if they live, but if they don't, well, we escaped. Oh, I do like the Baki one. Baki Hanma. That's cool. There you go. I also find quite the amusement in watching wildlife documentaries. Yeah. Yeah. Well, when your project fails, you just bail out. That's like a big bank in the US government. I think it's time we bail out. That's not what I wanted. That is. Thank you. Perfect. Hey, no reason to make fun of it. Hey, no, I like wildlife documentaries as well. But I thought you were making the bit about these, this wildlife documentary. Because that did not go well. It's fine. They'll be okay. They don't need me. I'm totally not gonna bail one region over and act like I didn't just abandon them. I would never do that to you guys. You know that. Come on, I still have the manor house. You still pay me taxes. I didn't leave. I'm just not here anymore. Sure. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Get the storehouses up and online first. You know I'm gonna need them. And one more with you. You and you. Bink. And grab that. There. There. And there. Perfect. A good old David Attenborough. You learn lots of animal superpowers you wouldn't believe were possible. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. Some animals are insane. No, I wasn't. I genuinely thought you were making a bit about the village that failed miserably. No, I absolutely adore nature documentaries. I grew up watching a lot of them. So they have a special warm place in my heart. Okay. Somebody working in there. Is that the one that we just put up? Yes. Grab that. Somebody there and somebody there to haul over the goods so they don't get destroyed. Oh, right. Shoot. I mean, the failing village wouldn't be a wildlife documentary, more like a failed attempt of an upcoming kingdom destroyed by hunger itself. You know, that is fair. It would just be a medieval documentary. Because I can guarantee more than one village faltered and failed because they expanded too rapidly, didn't pay attention to consumption of resources, and then suddenly were at the end of their rope, desperately clinging on to something that was far gone. Which is sad to think about, but it does happen. Just a whole lot of suffering at my own ineptitude, which I don't appreciate. I don't like being shown my own shortcomings. But I learned from it. So, with the lessons I learned, hopefully we can come over here, fix this, and maybe over time I'll be able to actually do something to help them. Because for now, yeah, they're just warring to not fall into oblivion. I think that's a nicer way to put it. Learning is growing, and you'll never learn everything, so you can do nothing but grow. Yes, absolutely. Have you, this is gonna sound odd, but have you read any of Marcus Aurelius's works? I gained quite a bit in the regards to philosophy from looking at them and realizing that there were a lot of lessons that he spoke about learning of his own accord that hold true even today. It's very interesting. Quite a lot to be learned from old Romans and Greeks. Well, you live in Italy, if I remember properly, so I'm sure that at some point you've at least heard of it. I do not think so, no. Oh, I would solidly recommend. If you're one who is intrigued with philosophy, wording, understanding of the human condition, and aspiration to learn and grow, it's something that can be very, very interesting, and in a lot of regards, calming. So I'd definitely throw that one out there as a possible recommendation. Oh, shit. Okay, before we start starving out immediately again, I'm already gonna get food up and going in that regard, and, berry bushes. Berries. Need to avoid cutting down trees, because I know that that will kill the berries. So, go ahead and do that. Snag all these around. Do. TBF, if I were born back then, why not choose to be a philosopher? Well, I mean, you could also be a natural philosopher, which was the terminology given to scientists. They're just natural philosophers. That's all. Studied the philosophy of nature. Kind of weird how that works. Hey, it would have been a beautiful time to have the ability and aptitude for it. And it was much more widely accepted. There weren't as many requirements to ascertain the ability to call oneself a philosopher or a scientist. It was simply a study and attempt to understand. I'm a huge sucker for history. I feel it. I have spent all of my life learning history, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life learning and living it. And there's something in that that brings me a large measure of gratitude. Because throughout my study and understanding of history, I've realized that we are currently living in possibly the best time you could be alive in human history. And I look at it in the regards of amenities being available. I mean, healthcare, food, the availability of technology, long-range communications. I mean, take for instance simply the conversation we're having. Things like that are insane. I could probably go back just to see all these towns and cities, civilizations, conversations with such figures would really be something as well. Oh, absolutely. And I mean, there are individuals throughout history that you really could just walk up to and have a conversation with. Socrates, Plato, Homer would simply be learning ancient Greek, first of all. And second of all, simply starting a conversation with them. Show up to the forum in Athens. Because they both had times where they were there. You could just look back in a history book and see when they gave a lecture. Spark a conversation with them. Aristotle. I mean, there's a multitude of individuals. I can do that.
So could I.
Okay. You're just walking in and going like, "Hello, mate. You home or in it?" I mean, pretty much. Essentially, yeah. The playwright and philosopher, yeah, essentially. Okay. I quickly and quietly get this up and going. And you have to give them credit. Some of those civilizations had crazy smart ideas for their time. Oh, absolutely. Well, I mean, take a step back 2,000 years and ancient China already had compasses. They were working on telescopic devices. Well, 2,000 years ago. They were working towards clockwork. I mean, and like with the Greeks, the Antikythera mechanism, which was, by all rights, the most complicated computing device of that era. It's insane to think about. It's not just of that era, but up until, I believe, the 17 or 1800s. So it was something that stood almost 2,000 years at the pinnacle. Which is just insane to think about. Okay. Need someone to work there, someone's working there, someone's working there. Alright, I will over here for just one moment while these are all happening. Don't do it. I have food built. You feed yourselves, darn it. I'm playing this game. No! No, 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 no. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh shit, not good. Hey, wait, you guys are... Oh my god, they're climbing out of the hole. They're doing it. They're living. Oh my god, okay, they're... Well, good. Good. You guys are gonna come from Goldorf and Ziwa. Goldorf and Zweiau. Zweiau? Zweiau? I'm not sure how to say that. Zweiau? Zweiau? No, that would be how. So no, it's Zwei. Because like Zweihander. Zwei. Zweiau. Okay. Alright. That took a minute. Sorry. My dumb brain had to figure that one out. Oh, this is gonna be dicey. I'm trying to think this over. Oh man. Sorry. Give me. Okay. There we go. I got that done. Oh no. Come on, restream. Come on, buddy. Roll back up. You got it. Okay. I know there was more chat. Don't do this to me. Oh man. Okay. I probably missed things. That's all she wrote. Oh, please. Okay, I am gonna need Mercs. Son of a biscuit. Mercs, help. No, not them. Mercs, help. Buy me time while my men get here. Okay, that should buy me some time, anyways. What? Where? Yeah, they're in the woods. Okay. They're in the walls. They're in the freaking walls. Bloody peasants always trying to fight. Yeah, for real. Nope. I just gotta try and keep them from burning down my stuff. Which is the end goal to this. Let's see if we can make a staggered firing line, actually. See if we can put them under bombardment by one and stagger the firing line up. What happened before Restream ate away in messages? Yeah. Yep. That is exactly what happened before. I use Restream because I stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So it lets me keep up with messages on both aspects. But sometimes it'll randomly reset. And then I'm just left with an empty screen and going, huh. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, this is gonna be bad. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. But you guys should be able to. Thumb down. Now move. Try and guide them northward. We'll see if we can... Spread, 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 spread. Ooh! No. There we are. Okay. Okay. Stab. That's what I wanted. Huh. Yeah, I know it happens. Yeah. It sucks. But it is far better than trying to juggle both chats individually. All you missed from me is that I'm still trying to learn about quantum physics, yet haven't done so. That is fair. Quantum physics, quantum entanglement, and quantum mechanics are all very intriguing. But they're entirely fields that my understanding of is elementary at best. I have the aptitude to comprehend it, but I have not put in the time, effort, or acquired the necessary items to truly study it, sadly. You do have to really want to learn it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like most major scientific fields, especially those that we still don't have a full understanding of, you really have to dedicate yourself to it. Okay, we should be good. That everybody? Good. Thank you, boys. And you guys go back up here. Good job. Big preach. Okay. Whew. Languages is a fun thing I learned as a side thing. Yeah, I need to actually dedicate more time when I have the availability of it towards languages. I have aptitude, but I simply haven't had the time. Aptitude is one portion to the war, but you really do have to dedicate the time and effort to understanding it. I know bits and pieces of a multitude of languages, but to call it anything more than piecemeal would be a falsehood. You've only been properly knowing English for 3 to 4 years now? That is insane. I mean, like, I say that's insane specifically because of your aptitude with the language. Like, there is nothing in your vernacular that dictated to me you were an individual who had not at least been speaking it since a young age. I'd assume that it could have been a second language, but even then, I would not have been taken aback if you had stated it was a first language. Not even a little bit. So bravo. No, congratulations, you've learned one of the most annoying languages on the planet. And I say that only because of all the secondary rules in English. Man, it is annoying. I before E except after C, except when Venus is in retrograde. However, if it's a solar eclipse, flip to page 327 in the Oxford Dictionary to find, I don't know, something. Yeah, I had the basics in school and learned it out of curiosity. Chatting with people just made it pretty mandatory. That is fair. I mean, it is interesting to me that a Cat 5 language, one of the most difficult to learn languages on the planet, also just happens to be one of the most commonly spoken. It's like English and, if I remember properly, Mandarin Chinese. Are the two most spoken languages on Earth. I could be incorrect. It's been a while since I've checked that, so don't take my word for it. Do your own research. I did grow up bilingual, though. Italian and German. Ah! Good. Good. Sorry, the Teutonic aspect to my soul is like, good. The language of the fatherland.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
No, German is a language that I heard a lot growing up, but I haven't picked up enough of, to be fair. Another language that I do need to dedicate the time towards. I cannot speak today to save my butt cheeks. This region is very poor, and there's a lot of corpses. I need to clean that up. Son of a biscuit. Don't have enough people to build the church. Frick. Everyone says it sounds scary, but I do not see it. I think it's because a lot of people hear it in the harsher tones. But German is a very, very beautiful language. And hearing it from somebody who's soft-spoken and actually speaks German with eloquence as opposed to the gruffness to it, it's amazing. Like, my grandpa spoke German very... They've seen one Nazi movie and think it's German. Yeah. My grandpa, when he served in the U.S. Army, spent most of his service over in Germany. So he picked up a lot of German, and by the time he came back to the States, he was bilingual. He knew German completely. And as I was growing up, he used to speak it all the time, but he spoke it softly. He spoke it with care. And it was such a difference from what you see in a lot of movies, because they're like, oh, we've got a bad guy in a movie. Let's make him speak German so they know he's not an American. Like, okay, cool, man. Great. Thank you for continuously demonifying the language based off of one group of dickheads. Thanks, man. Real good work. I don't know, that's my own tangent. It's not fair for me to apply that on the broader spectrum. It's also Hollywood being Hollywood. I mean, what do you expect? They do that with a lot of things. but there's so much care to it. I appreciate it. I also really like language in general. Development point. Shove it. Go for beekeeping and see if we can fix that. I don't have a way of burying these people, and I legitimately don't have the bodies to spare for it. I need the food too badly.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
That's not good, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, Germans are pretty chill. Just very, I'd say, rule-abiding. Yeah, that's been my experience.
Hey, where are the pegs? Oh, there they are.
No, when I was growing up, when I was in elementary school, my best friend's mom was natural-born German. Because his dad was military. So, when he served, he was over in Germany and met her. Her name was Gabby, and she was awesome. Very rule-abiding. Very, very strict in that regard. But also one of the sweetest people I've known in my entire life. I don't like an entire people getting a bad rap. Especially because of media portrayal of them. Just doesn't sit well with me. But I'm also kind of an asshole who drops the C word on a regular basis, so take it as you will. I won't sit here and act like I'm somehow above these things. I'm not. I'm just human. At points of anger and anguish, I will say some pretty off-the-wall shit. Well, to be specific, I was born in Switzerland. Oh! Do they really still count it as German? Well, I get... Okay. To be fair, I guess you would be of the Germanic peoples. So I can see it. On a genetic aspect, yeah, I can see that. Well, not so much the Germanic peoples, but the Gaulish tribes, if we took it far enough back, which became the Germanic peoples, and the Poles. Those are the two predominant groups that I can remember off the top of my head, with actual major variations in overall genetic composition. And the Poles got it a lot more because of the Eastern influence from Russia. Germanic, where the Nordic genes, and that should have made me 6'5". Well, I mean, it's a possibility. It's the genetic lottery, really. There is some demand for it, but it's not an absolute guarantee, sadly. Otherwise, I should be 6'5", but I'm 5'10", or 5'11". And to be fair, my grandpa is 6'4". My other grandpa was 5'11". My dad was 6'2", and I'm 5'11". So really, it's just the genetic lottery. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. If it's any consolation, I'm in the same boat, buddy. we can be under 6-foot kangs together. I'm tired of it taking so long to transport food back and forth. I need that to be faster. Because we're literally not getting enough differing foods right now to get this to tick over to make people happy. Because I need them to be happier or I'll start filling out these houses. Yeah, sucks to be us. Why wasn't our Viking grandpa on the mountain, right? What can you do? Though, to be fair, one of my best friends going all the way up through high school and a person who I still consider one of my best friends, his name is Arlie. We're technically cousins. We're like third cousins, I think. It's like third or fourth cousins. We're distant relation. I'm 5'11", he's 6'8". He's gargantuan. I nicknamed him Gangles Khan because he was tall and long. So he was gangly. He filled out. Now he's just big. He's just a huge dude. I love that guy. I haven't seen him in forever. Yeah, 6'8" is crazy. Yeah. Dude, he's huge. But he's also super chill. He's one of those slow to anger individuals. So, like, yeah, he will take a lot of guff. Running out of fuel. Oh, we're good on... Oh, we're out of fuel. Oh, we have plenty of food. We're out of fudge. I'm dumb. All right. All right, that's what the issue is. Son of a biscuit. You remember one aspect, forget another. All right, fair enough. Now I want to see him argue with Danny DeVito. You leave the penguin alone. He is an old man. Could I offer you an egg in these trying times? I love Danny DeVito. We need to get fuel. You both are running the stands, so I can't pull you out. Son of a biscuit. Exposed stonks are gonna... Guys. Oh, they're collecting it. Okay. I'm like, you guys are finally not starving to death. Please collect your food. See Danny DeVito telling him to get back in the car, his car before he kicking that. Yeah. Yeah. I love Danny DeVito. What a character. Hey, what a dude, all things considered. But he plays some great characters. I could only imagine what it would be like to cast in a Batman movie with, like, all the older Batmen together. And then you have to cast, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze again. Yes! Exactly what I was thinking. I missed yesterday's stream if you did stream yesterday. Yeah, I did. And it's all good, man. Hey, when you've got things to do, you got things to do. No hard feelings at all. Welcome. How you holding up, buddy? Oh, man. Okay, we're slowly but surely making progress, and we're starting to get food going, so morale should come up relatively soon. And yeah, we have enough fuel for everybody right now. Enough food for everybody, but yeah, we're not gonna have any clothing because I literally can't field anything for clothes. And you guys are lining my pockets. Oh, I forgot to undraft you. That's my bad. What game is that? This is Manor Lords. So yeah, you're basically trying to put together little fiefdoms and steal all the territory from another lord who apparently doesn't have an actual legitimate claim to the region, where I guess you do. I don't know. We were just trying to steal his stuff. And you got very sick on Saturday all the way to Wednesday. Had a 106-degree fever, had to go to the hospital, and I stayed home from school. Bro, yeah, first of all, I feel for you and I'm sorry. Second of all, I've been there. Last time I had a 106-degree fever was swine flu. And not only that, oh no, there's more? Bro, come on. No. Today was the worst part. How? How does that even happen? Even with everything else? Damn. Oh. Oh. Hey, we might actually start getting people now. Maybe. We just have to maintain this for a short period of time. We need at least one more person. Yeah, Major Pogs, please. Give me something. Ow. I ticked down immediately. Feck. Ah, this is painful. Okay. You guys are big mad at me. Let's cut down on taxes. Cut that back to 10%. Oh, jeez Louise. However, it does look like we're gonna have bread for a bit there, so they're probably not gonna starve. Which is good. Okay. This is what I'm about to say is about to be a whole 300-sentence paragraph. Oh boy. So since it's Thursday, I went to school, I felt better today. Since today is when I got better, and at 8:30 in the morning, bro, a huge black cloud, like it was very dark. I saw it before it came to me. Oh no. There was a huge... Oh! F2 tornado under it? Got foggy real quick. Bro. Oh my god. And then...
Why do I have to carry this alone?
a huge boom. Like a generator blowing? Oh no. Power box from the power lines. Yeah, transformer blew. Dude, holy crap. Damn. That sounds like a substation went. Shit. One's down from my school because there's one downhill. It was next to a huge river. Oh, man. Yeesh. Hey, new people. Let's go. $80 to 90 miles per hour. Yeah. Yep, that's a tornado. Yeah, well, it's an F2, so yeah. Man, I never really was close to a tornado, just water spouts. Yeah, dude, it... Apparently, when I was a baby, I was in an F3. I have no memory of it, man. I got nothing. I was looking at the window before I backed up. I saw a freaking roof. Yeah. Yeah. Tornadoes are terrifying, dude. I'm glad that you're still here. Like, genuinely, I'm glad that you made it through. Because tornadoes are not a freaking joke, man. Sometimes power is cut to prevent fires from downed lines. That could be it too, yeah. They shut it down at a substation. Which makes perfect sense. Last thing you want is something like that going up. All I heard was trees getting flung and stuff. And it's rare to happen where I am. I mean, hey, nature has its own plans. But I am very glad that you made it through. That is terrifying. Yes, more people. Good. Good. That means that we can finally get our leather workers up and online. Gonna be very helpful. Nature could power through anything at a full-scale lockdown at the end of the day. Oh, man. That is so much. Not only for the tornado. Come on, man. You knew it was serious because of the principal? Oh, jeez. These exact words. Oh, boy. Everyone, this is emergency. Remain in your seats and stay calm. Oh, boy. That's fun. That's definitely what you want to hear. Bro, we're gonna die in our seats. Oh man. 3 different times in my hometown, the tornadoes followed a highway from west to east. Guess the concrete created a corridor? Yeah, it definitely can. Bro. That is, yeah. Yep. I'm guessing you live in either the Midwest or the Southwest. Or the upper Mid-South. That's hefty. Tornadoes are terrifying. This is a high school, another one next to me. There's not even lakes, hills, anything near it, and it got flooded. I mean, it is very possible. it does happen. Nature is crazy. When it determines it's time, it's time. And there isn't much that can be done for it other than just making it through. Everything got dark in the span of 2 seconds, and the tornado lasted 2 minutes, too. It did all that. Yeah. In the 50s, they used to have drills in schools in case the nuclear attack drills, where you're just told to sit underneath your desks. Let's be honest, I think those drills were just for kids to make them, like, not see the nuke coming, so there wouldn't be immediate pandemonium. It's just maybe don't go with fear in your heart. Which is super sad to think about, but, I mean, if we're being honest, there really isn't much you can do in the event of a nuclear attack. There just really isn't. You can try and get inside of something, but most of the time that's not gonna be enough. Especially if you're close to a blast zone. In the 50s, there were wars like the Revolutionary War and stuff like that. There's a possible chance of that happening back in the time. Said in Fight Club, oxygen masks, deep gulping breaths, as calm as Hindu cows. Yep. There's, again, it's really just not much that can be done. But, thankfully it never came to that. And the wall fell in the 80s, so, that did help. Yeah, you see a bomb and a huge blast, the hell am I gonna do about it? And the teacher be like, buckle up in them seats, kids! Yeah, pretty much. Also, a tornado that hit my school. Oh no. We were at an assembly. The gymnasium. Depending on how well it's built, it's either the gymnasium or the auditorium. It might not be the worst spot to be in. We were in the cafeteria. So we saw everything. Oh, man. Being surrounded by windows in that kind of situation. That is disconcerting, to say the least. And then the fourth one, it went like an electricity damaging sound. Not too late for it to happen. Fallout may become a documentary. Man, I hope not. Fuck, I hope not. I mean, sure, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, but come on, man. The chances of me becoming a ghoul are pretty low. I mean, I have weird genetics. I might make it through. I'm not going to. I'm not betting on it. 95% of the population would get wiped out, and the ionizing radiation of the Fallout universe is different from ours. That's why you have the ghoulification process. In our world, you just kind of fall apart and get horrible tumors. Oh man, I hope not. I'd be terrible. It went dark, and then we heard the big explosion sound. Yeah, with the explosion, that was either a transformer going on one of the poles, which could have cut power down the line from itself, or it might have been a substation or a junction blowing. If it was one of those, then yeah, it would make sense why not there were multiple schools in a whole area that was knocked out. Yeah, no thanks to the Chernobyl look. Yeah, come on. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Chernobyl. Maybe it's Sharonkov. That shouldn't have made me laugh that hard. That was a dumb bit. It's not loud. I heard it 2 or 1. It was very loud, though. It sounded louder than a gunshot from a Remington or like a shotgun. It was like the sound of a train or a bus colliding together with a bomb. Book series came out in the 80s called Wild Cards, written by many authors. An alien attack drops a mutating bomb on New York City. Oh no. Oh, man. Yeah, mutagenics are something that scare the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because, yeah, it's one thing to get, nuked and irradiated, but it's another thing to literally have your genetic makeup rewritten by something else. That is terrifying to me. What's the name of that book? I might actually have to check it out. Could have been both. I don't know. There is a substation near me, so it's all I'm doing is speculating. I have no idea what it was, man. I'm sure that they'll probably kick out a news report with it. Because if it's something that serious. Modus, what do you think would happen if there was 5 nuclear bombs happening on Earth and you were on Mars? Well, if it was only 5 nukes, even with our largest nuclear weapons that any nation fields, you'd probably be fine. Like, unless you were in a zone that they had reason to target, you'd probably be okay. "99% died. Of the 1% that survived, 99% became jokers." Ooh. Mutants with no beneficial abilities. Of those survivors, 1% became superheroes called aces. That sounds cool. I am intrigued by that. I will have to look into it. 5 books, I believe, edited by George R.R. Martin before he wrote A Song of Ice and Fire. Oh. Huh. Bet am moving to Mars. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, man. I'm not faulting you for it. It's just, if there were 5 nukes that went off at once, we'd probably be okay. It really depends on where in relativity to you and the size of the weapons that were utilized. Because if we're talking something like a 350 megaton, that's going to have a huge difference to like a 1 megaton. You know what I mean? No, what if it was a bomb sent by NASA's bomb? It took out huge asteroids in space. Ooh. I mean, if it's something that's utilized to detonate massive asteroids, it could be upwards of 500 megatons. Or even like a, something megaton. I'm trying to remember the next scale up for explosions, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Kiloton, megaton. Yeah, I can't remember. Chernobyl radiation enveloped the planet. Ooh. Ugh. Wait, Chernobyl or Sharonkov? The Air Force in Austin ran experiments that multiple times irradiated the entire region. They never told anyone. Yeah, I mean, gigaton, I would guess. I believe you're correct, but I could be entirely wrong. I don't remember well enough. I need to catch up on my bomb rhetoric, I guess. Gee, I can't imagine NASA accidentally letting off the NASA bombs are meant for asteroids and dropping them here. Well, I mean, on the plus side, if it's something that's meant to destroy larger celestial bodies, like asteroids that are on collision course for Earth and were concerning enough that they decided to use a bomb to detonate it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about it for too long. I mean, that is the one upside. We probably wouldn't have to worry about it for too long. Because it very quickly wouldn't be our problem. Well, I mean, if it were to happen, it simply would. At the end of the day, burning the time to be worried about it, doesn't get you anywhere. Because really, is all it can boil down to is if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, all the better. Scientists, one of the first nuclear physicists, had the core of a nuke on a table. Two hemispheres set. Yep. The two hemispheres that slipped. Yeah, he knew instantly that he was gone. Yep. Yeah, there's not much you could do, because he immediately saw that blue glow and knew what it was. That's a Cherenkov radiation. The second you see it, it's over. That's it. You've already eaten enough radiation, ionizing radiation, that you're probably not gonna live to see very long. You might make it a couple weeks, but the chances of actually surviving being directly exposed to that gradient of ionizing radiation is pretty low.
Bring this here, move that there, on and on.
And I wouldn't exactly say it would be a good thing inherently to survive it, because you'd still have to deal with the after effects, which wouldn't be great. I need a log cutter. I completely spaced on it. Stop it. Do I have a stop it? No, okay. S's bomb, yeah, it takes out asteroids, but for big ones, they don't only use one, and one is bigger than the Tsar bomb. Do we really want to know how it feels in the moment you realize you're fucked? I mean, to be fair, the best thing you can do is just accept it. Because at that point, yeah, as you so aptly put it, you know you're fucked. It's like panicking's not gonna get you anywhere. Being worried about it won't get you anywhere. It's already too late. You just go, You shrug your shoulders. That's all you can do. Everyone was watching the Aurora a week or so ago. How many were aware that if not for the magnetic field of the Earth, that radiation would be cooking us where we stand? Oh, brother. Yeah. That aurora was very pretty. I will say that much. But yeah, you're absolutely correct. The amount of radiation that our atmosphere eats on a daily basis is enough to kill us hundreds of times over. The only reason we can live here is because of that magnetic field that protects us. I mean, the atmosphere gives some buffering, but the atmosphere without the magnetic field is no atmosphere at all. They need to be together. We definitely don't want to lose one or the other. Eh. Well, again, we wouldn't be worried about it for long. For your information, the Tsar bomb is the biggest bomb to ever exist on planet Earth. Yeah, that if I remember properly, detonated with the force of 350 megatons. Is estimated 300 to 350. There were some overestimations for 500, but that was debunked. So if I remember properly, it's about 350. Which is ridiculous. I'm not gonna sit here and act like an explosion that's measuring 350 megatons of dynamite is small. 1,000 times bigger. So it's 3.5 gigatons then. Yeah, okay. Neutrinos are consistently passing through us harmlessly. Yep. They're all over. Wasn't the neutrino also the object that for a time they thought didn't have a play? It could only have a place or a time, but it couldn't have both because they couldn't properly observe it. So it was theorized that it somehow circumvented the physical demands of the time-space continuum. I'm trying to remember if that was a neutrino or not. I know there was a particle where we were stuck in that regard with it, but I can't remember which one. 2 dropped on Japan are tiny compared to conventional nukes. Yeah, they were like, if I remember right, Fat Man was 1.1 and Little Boy was 0.9 megatons. So it's nothing. It's nothing compared to the even MIRVed warheads that we have nowadays. Because each one of the individual warheads will measure out at 15 to 20 megatons. So 20 times stronger than Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Which is horrifying to think about. And then there's, 8 or 12 of them in a single missile. That then spreads and disperses them over a target area. Tsar bomb is that big and NASA's is bigger, and NASA has to be able to take out the moon. There's no way. Theoretically possible. That kind of describes all subatomic particles whose spin is too tight to even register. Fair enough. That is a fair point. Do we have enough? Yes, we have enough planks now. Church time. Church time. Boop. Good. An institution to keep the peasantry happy. Let's go. NASA has an upgraded version of their direction setting spaceship now where they can put asteroids or rocks in space in a certain direction. That's a positive. Being able to redirect as opposed to destroy. I mean, we could also think about the effects of a full-on solar flare hitting us. I mean, yeah. Electrons are so omnipresent that the uncertainty principle is used. Why there are multiple models to explain so-called electro-orbits. Yeah, that's fair. Hmm. Bohr built his model based on chemistry. Yeah. Yeah, that... It does play a portion in chemistry. It plays a portion in a great many things, but... it's an argument of whether those electro-orbits would fall more under physics, specifically particle physics, or whether the chemistry aspect is applicable in that regard. I would assume partially, but not fully. Because to get a truly comprehensive understanding of it, you would require deeper research on the particle physical aspect to it. But again, I'm no scientist. I'm simply spitballing. The solar flare passed. They said it was gonna be 2025, and it was gonna be in July, and it was gonna be very bad, but it wasn't as bad as most people said it was gonna be. People said they were gonna lose power for months, maybe 5 years. I mean, if it's 2025 on the theory for it, it's very possible that it's still gonna happen. And if it does, well, then that simply is how it is. Not too much to panic over there. Very simply when it happens, it happens. Getting in a tizzy won't get me anywhere. Just waiting for GTA 6 release. Yeah, fair enough. I know some still confuses me. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. A motor is driven due to the interaction of electromotive force. Wow, I can't speak. So it is the flow of electrons, not the consumption of. Yeah, energy cannot be created nor destroyed, only converted and utilized in differing manners. Which is an oddity. Have I ever played Roblox? Yeah. Yeah, I have. Oh my gosh, I never put someone in the hunting camp. Oh. Okay. So the electricity used to power a motor goes where? It isn't consumed, so are we paying and repaying for the same electricity? That's a fair point. I would guess a conversion into kinetic energy? Converting from electrical energy to kinetic. But then where does it go? Kinetic energy lost due to friction, which then leaves it where? Interesting to think about. There's a new horror game that is nowhere near the look of Roblox. It looks scary like the ones on Steam, but it's free. Nice! We did an experiment where you wrap a coil around an iron core, electrify the wire, the iron is magnetized, spin a magnet inside a coil, and the electricity is produced. A positive versus a negative ionic reaction. So if only we knew of a huge planet-sized spinning magnet to generate and harness electricity.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Always been curious about the... I mean, there's a planet that has electricity, but I don't know about generate. Yeah. I've always been intrigued by the theorem around the Dyson sphere.
We all know what that means.
A means of harnessing the energy directly from a star. Not in the regards of, like, solar power. Though, on all technicality. Not an ion reaction, the experiment is the basis of electromagnetism. Ah. Okay. Alright, I hate to say it. I will be back in just a moment. I have to use the bathroom. I apologize. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So the lightning rod idea is theoretically possible, but I guess your point of issue with it would come into cost and consistency, and not overdriving the batteries that you would need to hold the energy given off by said lightning strike. Because if it could be caught, that would be amazing. Taking a jump, I see. You could always donate it to your village's fertilizer. Look, man, I'm doing my best here. And you haven't played Dying Light since the last time I streamed. Yeah, fair enough. And your lights just flickered. Well, if you don't hear the sirens, you're probably okay. They're normally pretty on it in that regard. Whew. Oh, it's still damaged by the tornado. Fair enough. Yeah, here we go. Stone and clay. Go with the orchards for more food. Huh. I need what? Stone and wood. Okay. $588 shields. What the frick? Okay, we need to change that to something else. Holy crud. Let me cut that down real fast. One thing that happened to me once was I got caught up in a water flooding of a country road. Current came so strong it pushed the car off track, engine died, and it was like window high and filling up, so I had to get out. Holy crap, dude. That is insane. Fudge, yeah, no, that's crazy. That, holy crap, I can't even fathom. I would be so unbelievably scared. I'm not even gonna try and put on a front, I know. That is terrifying. Hmm. Oh yeah, waited for the water level to get down, found shelter on a high rock and waited. I mean, yeah, that's all you can really do. Jeez. Nature can be a cruel mistress. But we need her. Hmm. Oh, good. Great. This is happening consistently now. Go to the bathroom, come back in, my brain's like, alright, yawn time. Take a nap. It's a nap time. Hmm. Oh, I can do it like that. Nice. Very nice. Okay.
Only 2 toes left, and your wife says she'll go with it all. It's only 6 toes if I lose my last ones.
Should have started replanting a while ago. I didn't even think about it. Found my car the next day upside down next to a tree. Just flooded it off the street. Yeah, yep. You did the right thing. You got out of there. Sometimes that's it. That's all you can do. Do you have flood insurance for it? I'm sorry for yawning perpetually.
This is heavier than it looks.
Nah. Alright, yeah, welfare. I mean, if you live in an area where that's not something that you actually have to worry about regularly, I get it. If you do, maybe worth it. It's real hard for them to say we don't have to pay on it. Just got rid of it. It was a crap car. All right, fair enough.
We all know what that means. Bloody frigid winters. Only 2 toes left, and your wife says she'll go with it all. It's only 6 toes if I lose my last ones.
Our level just looked much lower when I saw it before driving through. But that current was stronger than I expected. Yeah. Oh yeah. Even shallow currents can be extremely powerful. Ah, okay. You just won't let me put it there. Fair enough. Thankfully, didn't have any like crazy near-death situations yet. That's good. No, that is really good. Can openly say 0 out of 10 would not recommend. It's not a good time. Oh my gosh, did you guys actually finally come back? I will be gosh darned. They are alive. They did it. Wow.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beats.
Good job, guys. Golly. This that kid was probably driving the highway at night. The semi driver fell asleep and almost came into my lane. Woof. Oh. It's way, eh? Huh? Dick. Oh, yeah. That looks much, much better. Good. I gotta hire these dudes before he does. Ah. Oh, you want to determine it in my territory. Alright, fair enough.
Pick up the pace.
Look at them peasants ready to battle for you. Onken woke him up, though. Yeah, I mean, that is a huge positive. Yeah, you can't pay me enough for me to hand you what I've already been working on. No, I'm okay. Yeesh, okay, our relief forces are across the map. And it looks like the only thing that he could hire out was... Okay, there's more than just that. Good. Oh, that's not good. Not good. Shove it. Fight him in the trees where no one has an advantage. Try and get our archers over here. And behind. Yeah. And then you guys. Over and behind, yeah. Alright. Oof, alright, that's sizable. Maybe I can get this up in online timely manner. I doubt it, but maybe. Well, it seems like they're at just as much of a disadvantage going into the woods, so that's a positive. Now you could count that one time I almost choked in class. I was chewing on that thin ring that's under a bottle cap. Oh no. That's a bit of a roulette game. Yeesh. Yeah, these mercs could not have spawned in a worse spot. This is terrible. But, got it out, thankfully. Yeah. Got the point after laughing, realizing it's stuck. Yeah. It's not much you can do. Days are your men even walking to the battle area. It seems like literal months. Which big sucks. Oh. Oh, they broke them. Okay. Take out their archers. Or they can panic and retreat. There we are. Then a shield wall from our rear. Okay. You sending them off on a year trip to battle a bunch of randoms in the woods? Yeah, because I don't want to lose their house. It's not like there's no purpose behind this. These guys need it as much as I do. Not good. Keep these idiots from pushing around to hit our archers. Gotta enjoy being the king. Yeah, I guess. Freaking stressful. Uh-oh. Pull back. Good. There we go. Wow, the immediate morale shatter. Yeesh. But after a fight like this, I'd much rather fight one-on-one. The whole army march attack is too random to survive. I mean, there is something to that. Oh, yeesh. Well, that guy would be the first to get shot by an archer. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, archers were a terrifying. Offstead. Gosh darn it. You finish one fight and it's straight into the next. Frick frack. Oh, they came to the north. Son of a biscuit. No chill for your kingdom. Yeah, no. There we go. An extra 5 dudes.
Yes, sire! My lord! Yes, sir! Orders! Advance! Orders! Die, my liege! Kill them! Heavy infantry!
Don't like that group. It's just hanging out in the corner. Yep, there they are. Those 5 so long to get up and going that by the time they were ready to leave, I was already done. Hmm. Weird. Ah, there we go. So let's do rye. Yes. Huh. Weird, these are actually better for wheat. Weird. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Cool. Okay. I know I have apiaries, but where are they? There they are. Yes, good old beekeeping.
Get to work.
There we are. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, well. Yep, it is about that time. So, with the monumentous victory that actually was today, go ahead and save over stream. And alt. 4, that should be the one. Spawn out of there. And give a huge thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you check right down below, you've got my YouTube and my Twitch. I stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So 9 to 8 UTC. So depending on where you are, you can figure that one out. Twitch will have VODs for the past week. YouTube has all of the content that I make forever, as well as any other projects that I'm working on. So if you're looking for more content from me, YouTube's definitely the way to go. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye! Bye! Bye, guys.